First comes a boy from nowhere. That's how it goes wrong. Before he comes, there's a house on the moors and a family inside it. Mother and father, son and daughter, all of them new to the village, or so people say. The family's only been around since the boy was toddling, the girl even smaller. The family's not generations old, settled here long ago, like the rest. But they fit so well that people most often forget it. The Earnshaws, they're a strange lot, and new in these parts, but they're ours. Nice, people call them. People don't know what nice is. But the boy from nowhere doesn't fit. He looks like he doesn't fit. Brown, thin, speaking a language no one knows. He brings nowhere along with him into the house. Memories of nowhere, skin from nowhere, and language from nowhere. Reminders that nowhere is actually somewhere. Turns out, big unknown's got people in it. Ghosts too. Turns out, you can run to the end of the world and it'll still find you. The thing you're running from. Now the family's a mother and father, son and daughter, and a boy. Longer he's there, the more the nice peels right off the family. The mother dies, then the father dies, and there's just a son, a daughter, and a boy. The son's angry about it. The son's vicious. He beats the boy, tries to thrash the nowhere out of him. And the daughter, well, I thought she loved the boy. That's my own fool fault. I walk, creaking floorboards, thud of boots on flagstones. Kitchen's never silent, never empty. The hearth's crackling, cheering noise. Cooking knives are out, fresh sharpened. My fingers twitch. Maybe you don't know what tale we're in, but I do. There's a boy from nowhere. Best he goes back to nowhere, back where he belongs. I pick up one knife and walk out the door, walk down to the gate. Sky's turning grey for a storm. Someone's calling my name. I don't look back. It's good I forgot to thieve a gun when I ran. A gun's a temptation to killing. No, the knife's enough. The road here's narrow. Just a dirt track cutting through gorse. No trees for cover. Still, I crouch low. Hope the gorse swallows the shape of me. Light's fading. I walk tonight, rain-drenched, snatch seconds of sleep under tree cover, coat over my head. Walk today. My feet ache. It feels good to be on the ground, finally not moving. Can't do it for long though, or I'll stiffen up. I think I've done about 30 miles. I haven't kept track, haven't looked at milestones though I've passed some. Haven't read finger posts. I left home before. I knew where I wanted to go. A way was enough. A horse and cart pass by. There's a farmhand riding, bundled up in a smock, broad hat tugged low over his eyes. He's whistling. He doesn't see me. I let him go. I'm good at being patient. Ground's wet under me. The way peat is always wet. I can feel the cold seeping through my breeches, but I don't move. I know how to hunt. I'm good at it. Normally I hunt animals, but people aren't so different. The sky is bleeding purple when a man walks up the dirt road. His hobnailed shoes thud heavily. He looks tired. Must be a day labourer from one of the farms nearby, heading on home. I tense up, waiting. I don't have to do what I'm going to do. I won't suffer for it. If I let the man go and keep on walking, I won't die out here. My coat is shabby, but it's decent enough. A cast-off, but a good one. Strong wool. The kind that stays sturdy even when the wind goes knife cold. My boots are decent. You need quality boots when you work hard. Work outdoors. And me, I'm not allowed indoors anymore. Not often anyway. But I've got no food. I know hunger. We're old enemies. That ancient dog's been biting at my heels for years. He's got sharp teeth, cold eyes. Once he's set on you, you can't shake him. So my belly's full of spite right now, and anger'll keep it going for a few days, but it won't be enough. Eventually, a man's got to eat, and if a man doesn't have food, he needs coin to get it. So I wait. When the strangers walked by me, I rear up, get behind him fast. He's got a sickle. I snatch it from him, wrap my arm round his throat and show him the knife. He goes still. Easy as that. I've got my prey.
Thank you for listening to this clip provided to you by Macmillan Audio. To hear more, look for this title wherever audiobooks are sold.